hate calling a company that I bought a car that sells for over $200,000. I bought this car, and I call, and I get in a circular recorded phone message. Then when I push all the buttons they tell me to push, it starts me back over at the beginning. I'm ready to like, y'all thought I wanted to be on the phone for 15 minutes to just ask if my car's done? Okay, pump the brakes, Myron. So I get the car out of the shop. I'm driving it for 2 days, and the brakes start grinding. But the brake light never came on. So now I put it back in the shop, and now it needs a $10,000 brake job. Okay, cool. Not cool, but cool. I knew it was a Mercedes when I bought it, right? I put it back in the shop, I go to pick it up, and now the dash is separated, and now I got to take it back the same day. In fact, I couldn't even keep it. And then I come out to my other car, which is also a Mercedes that I drive my golf stuff around in, and that dash is separated. I'm like, ah. Then I finally picked up the car that had the brake problem and the other problem and the other problem, and now I finally picked it up, and now it's saying, it's time for your B service. Well, if it's time for my B service now, I just picked it up 2 days ago. It was time for my B service when it was there. Why didn't y'all just call me and say, hey, do you want us to do the B service? That light didn't just start coming on when I picked up the car. I'm so frustrated. I'm like, I'm tired of the hassle. And now I got to call them and get on this 5-minute to 10-minute, like infinite phone recording, passing me around, pushing buttons. So now I work for you. And you're wasting my time. Now, I'm telling you that to contrast with Rolls Royce. Because here's what Rolls Royce does. I deal with the Rolls Royce in Orlando because the one in Tampa or in St. Pete is terrible. It's my opinion. They're terrible. And if you don't want me to say you're terrible in front of everybody, don't be terrible. Okay. So I call the Rolls Royce dealership in Orlando and I say, hey, my car has a cracked windshield. Can you guys come pick it up and take it? They come in a covered tow truck, pick up my car, put it on the tow truck, walk around it with a video to document the shape the car is in before they leave, take the car, fix the windshield, bring it back in a covered trailer. I don't even have to go to the dealership. All I got to do, the guy comes to pick up my car, I give him the keys. That's customer service. But wait, there's more. They bring my car back. There's a smudge on the driver's seat, and there's a cut in the driver's seat. This is a little cut. I mean, little, like fingernail, like clip your fingernail size cut. But wait, what's this mark on my seat? Oh, that's not a mark, that's a cut. Guess what the guy says? Oh, let me take out the video and see what it looked like when I picked it up. Takes it out. Oh, yep, you're right, that wasn't there. They take it back. They fix the car seat. When I get ready for when it's done and it's done, they'll bring my car back to me. Like I'm not inconvenienced at all. You say, what is that? That is the kind of customer service that will keep me in a Rolls Royce for the rest of my life. See, everything you do, everything you say, every experience you give your customers, every experience you give your clients, every experience you give your prospects says to them, I want to keep doing business with this person, or you know what? I'm a little tired of the hassle. You build a brand by doing what you said you're going to do expeditiously and better than they expected you to do it. If you're not like, it's okay for your reputation to precede you. It's not okay for your reputation to exceed you. The experience of you needs to be better than the reputation that they heard about you. It needs to be like when the Queen of Sheba came to see King Solomon, and she said, I heard about you when I was in my own country. Howbeit, I didn't believe until now I've come and mine own eyes have seen. And behold, the half has not been told. Thy wealth and thy prosperity exceedeth what I heard when I was in my own country. When somebody experiences you, is the experience of you better than the expectation of you? And if it's not, you are building a negative brand because everybody is building a brand. Some people are building a brand intentionally that will cause people to break down the door. Like if I could just get in that person's program, if I could just read that person's book, if I could just get in that person's presence. Brand building is a weapon of mass production. Okay, what's the mass production that comes from building a brand? I don't know yet. Here's what happens when you build a brand. Prospects come to you. Clients come to you. Brand partners come to you. Opportunities come to you. Why? Because you've developed a reputation, a name, a brand that people are willing to pay to see themselves in. Does being associated with you elevate the status of the people who come in contact with you and buy from you? Or does it lower the status of people who do business with you? Does your name make other names more valuable? Does it do nothing, or does it make other names less valuable? There are names that make other names less valuable. There are names that don't do anything. Like, they hear the name, it's like, I don't know what that is. But there are names like when you hear, like, oh, it's that? Okay, well then, oh, that's why it's that, because it's that name. That's why those shoes cost $400, because they're Gucci. That's why that belt costs $800, because it's Louis Vuitton. Right. They've figured out how to build so much value and quality into their name that people are willing to pay, quote, ridiculous amounts of money to attach their name to my name. I'm telling you, if you will do this, it'll change your life. But here's what's not going to happen. You're not going to build a brand by hiding in the booth in the back in the corner in the dark. I don't like social media. It doesn't matter. I used to say it to my kids. I didn't say I don't like it. I used to say to my son and my daughter, I don't understand. Why do I need to post something on Instagram? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. They would always say the same thing. It doesn't matter if you understand it or not. The people who are looking for you understand it. I don't like being on social media. It's okay. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. The people who are looking for you like it. So put your face on some social media if you have a business. I'm telling you, if you will do these things, and you'll show up as the best version of yourself and keep your word in the marketplace, you will build a weapon of mass production that makes Satan's weapon of mass destruction, that wants to lock you in poverty forever. It'll make that weapon null and void. I hope this video blesses you. Stay blessed by the best, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. All right, I've got a coaching call that happens in 5 minutes.